Anyway, moving along here, let's go ahead and get into our episode commentary. As I mentioned, we're going to be doing the season finale later, so we're going to be watching Top Bolt.
Shipping.
Shipping.
I went to the danger zone.
Spring training was awesome. I'm gonna catch up
Go sit
Wait.
down.
Don't ignore me. Make me leader. Okay, sorry. Pausing game. Okay, now one thing I do have to mention real fast to everybody here. Fortunately, I tried to find the loudest video I could, but it was a combination between loud and terrible quality, or good quality and not so loud. So I decided to go with at least one that looks good. So I will be trying to keep things regulated. For everybody in the chat here, just try not to talk over one another, or you don't have to scream in the microphone, things like that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Holy-
boss.
wait,
It's just simple
holy-
talking will work, trust me.
Huh. Holy shit. The chat on the left side's actually reset.
Yeah, I finally cleared it.
Ah.
It's been there forever. Might as well. Alright, and let's see. There we go. So our text is here, and Top Bolt, or what happens when Twilight Sparkle and Rainbow Dash have to go back to school. Not for them, of course. Let's go ahead and get started.
Spring training was awesome, but I can't wait to see my friends. I'm gonna catch up on some daring do with Twilight, help Applejack make my favorite cider, and have a sleepover with Pinky.
We get it. You have a fun week planned.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck
We
here
get it,
with
we get it. You have a social life.
But you love yelling and blowing your whistle.
Yeah, I do.
I gotta stay here and yell at everybody, but you love doing that. Oh, yeah.
To be fair, this is her only full-time job she can't really slack off on.
I do gotta admit, I still like that they brought back the table for season 6 instead of just making it a plot device for last season.
Followed by the map. Awesome.
Essentially now it's a plot device that they can keep coming back to.
Yep.
Aw, I was just there.
I was just there. I gotta go back to work. I mean, that's exactly what I feel every time if I gotta go home and then suddenly I get a call from my work. Luigi back. I was just there.
Yeah.
Well, season 7 hopes that they actually have a different intro for season 7. Personally, I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
would-
with an update and logo, there's a chance that it's going to.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Personally, I just hope that there's at least a little more Sakura.
Yeah, that's something we haven't gotten this season.
Ahem. All right, newbies. Welcome to Trials Week for the Wonderbolt Academy. You'll be judged on your speed, strength, agility, and technique.
And I will slap you silly.
Evaluation. Will it be hard? Yes. Will you cry? Maybe. Will you fly so much your wings fall off? That has only happened once.
She's just exaggerating to make a point, right? I mean, wings can't really fall off. Can they?
You think
They
you
can't
have
fall
what
off,
it
can
takes to
they?
be an elite flyer?
What do I got? The longest mane in the world.
You don't.
Celestia is longer.
That to me.
It's the savior of Equestria. It's the person with a rainbow mane.
I think Rainbow Dash is. the
And
one
we
who
all
wings
remember
fell off.
Wonderbolt's Academy. Wonder whatever happened to Lightning
Quit
Dust.
your whispering and give
They
me
keep talking about wings falling off, don't they?
I just wanted you to know, you two are my favorite ponies in all of Equestria.
Well, isn't that sweet? Now get going on those laps. Welcome, Princess Twilight. What are you doing back so soon?
This is just my fangasm moment, so let me have it. I'm gone.
You know, it's funny that Angel Wings is supposed to be like this kind of timid character, but damn, the balls. The balls to just, instead of following orders, just walk up to these two ponies.
I can't argue with that. That would take a lot of balls to do something like that.
Yeah, but then again, Make-A-Wish character is kind of a little bit ballsy.
Well, I know. It's a Make-A-Wish character, and we all know that. But just for the sake of the show itself.
You know, I misheard him for a moment, and I thought he made a palsy joke, and I was like, what?
It's every pony's least favorite part of trial week, but it has to be done. Maybe we can help.
We have to do everything here. Yarr.
My teaching expertise, they can learn a lot. Plus, once they get to know us, they'll be more comfortable coming to us with their friendship problems. Count us in. Great.
You have your work cut out for you.
It is kind of funny that they get these Pegasus into class, and it's almost like they don't know how to fly anymore.
From when I learned to fly.
No, Twilight just has an optimal everything.
I practically fell asleep when I went through this. Tell you what.
No, I mean, they couldn't even stop straight. They were all trying to land, and they crashed into each other. So it's just kind of funny that it's like they forget the basics.
Thirst for knowledge will keep them bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Good one, Twilight.
Just remember, Circuit, these are elite flyers of Equestria.
Yep.
Elite.
No, they are trying out to be elite flyers. They are top flyers, but not elite.
They had to apply.
Wonderbolts.
They actually did have to play. This is what Rainbow Dash was doing for one point. Remember the lead pony thing?
True.
Me. I mean, we're here because we're amazingly awesome, crazy good flyers. We're way past basics.
What's your name?
And the douche of the class.
Never heard of me?
He said the rest
You
of
never
that
heard of
cutie
me.
patootie
I'm just the most awesome person in the world.
seconds.
My ego is so big, I need a new house just to contain it all.
This blimp is roughly 1/3 the size of my ego.
Cute is talking.
Vapor Trail.
Vapor
She's my
Trail.
lead pony. I never fly without her.
But you'll have to in the solo trials. There
So-
are
She's cute.
solo trials?
Yeah, but she's already taken.
It's a part of
See,
the final
but here's the thing. She's an enabler to his ego.
And she's already taken
Cute.
by him.
My picture will go right up there.
Yep.
Next to
Okay,
yours.
I will admit the Rainbow Dash picture up there with her being the only one showing her eyes and just having that goofy grin.
Amazingly awesome, crazy good
Beautiful.
flyer.
Plus,
I'd
they
just
actually
like to
had
point out-
they actually had charms of that
Let's
over at Anime Bonsai that I got for free. That was pretty awesome.
Minimal error.
I'd just like to point out that if his picture did go right next to Rainbow Dash's, then it would completely throw off any ounce of symmetry in that framing.
Actually, what makes me wonder is how was the symmetry before Rainbow Dash's picture got up there?
Awful.
It
Sorry,
probably-
Twilight just Rainbow Dash in a place with that.
Yeah, no pony fell asleep. What? I'm not a student.
Hey, teach.
Me or Twilight? Probably Twilight.
Both. About the solo test. I'm actually kind of worried about it.
Aw, that's all right. We all have moments where we doubt ourselves.
No. I have absolutely zero doubts about myself. I'm a strong...
I'm just waiting for them to smack him into the ground.
Strong. But this isn't about me. I'm worried for Vapor.
Oh, well, that is very kind.
Actually, this reminds me. I saw a hilarious comic where when they were telling Vapor she needs to stop supporting him, so she closes her wings, and he immediately drops to the ground because he doesn't even know how to stand on clouds. I just found it hilarious.
Well, he may be full of himself, but I have to admit, Sky's an excellent flyer. He must have shot
Yeah,
at 200 feet.
And I actually like the little tell that they did earlier with Vapor always being underneath
He gave him a boost.
the sky.
I guess I didn't even notice Vapor. I was too busy watching Sky. I think you're right. Vapor just created...
How in the world did they not notice this before they brought him into the academy? That's what I'm wondering.
Somebody paid
They had to
attention.
send in a paper application.
Sky obviously has
Touche.
no idea he's not actually
Okay then, I can't argue that.
awesome. And Vapor's so busy making her friend look good.
Bro, do you even subtle?
Flying at all. This must be our friendship problem.
How did he never just try flying while he was like by himself at home?
Without telling them.
I would say the flashback explains this.
Actually, you gotta remember the fact that when he was trying it alone with Twilight, he thought he was doing phenomenal, and she basically had to hold up the board saying, yeah, he's failing everything, and he's too delusional to notice. He's just delusional, man.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
fair.
also I'm actually still gonna question it because the flashback doesn't actually answer that because here's the thing, he had plenty of opportunities to not fly with her throughout childhood.
No. I buy Circus Explosion because I didn't think about it, but yeah, when he was doing the solo trials with Twi later in this episode, even though he was doing awful while Vapor Trail wasn't there to help him, he still thought he was great.
I've seen Delusion do really interesting things to people.
Yeah, so maybe he's just like he's so convinced he's cool he doesn't even notice that he's not good when she's not around.
Dude, I'm so good, I don't even need to worry about me being good.
You do have a really great sneeze.
That's the cutest fucking sneeze in the world, by the way.
No, I think Fluttershy had a more
Hell
graceful
fucking no.
sneeze.
She was voted cutest sneeze in the entirety of Stratusburg for a reason.
Best sneeze, by the way.
That sneeze
10 out of 10.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm both right.
No, we must only have one right. I shall destroy you in Kung Fu Combat!
You can't have both right. You gotta have one left.
You speak of great wisdom, but now we must Kung Fu fight.
Look at those cute sweat drops.
It's gonna be pretty obvious during the solo trials when he can't get enough air to do a flipping loop. Oh no, I can't let that happen. I mean, sugar cubes. Why are you doing this for him?
Sugar cubes, really? Wow, that's a new one.
Sugar cubes, the brand new swear of MLP. Just think about
It also gets
all
to do
the times,
Yeah.
all the times that Applejack has called someone Sugar Cube. Think about that.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's like whenever like you call somebody a fuckhead.
No. Actually, that's probably exactly what I was thinking. Like, you dork, you idiot, you sugar cube.
What?
I don't know. I'm just making English.
And there's the confidence.
That was amazing.
And there's the fuel to the fire.
Flying together gave us both what we wanted. But I never told Sky how much I was.
I like their trails, by the way.
It started with a small boost here or a little gust of wind there, but I didn't think my help could actually hurt his chances. I understand, but now you're both in trouble. You need to work on your tricks, and Sky needs to be able to fly without you, or he won't make it. Oh, but he has to. Flying with the Wonderbolts has been Sky's dream ever since he was a colt. What about you?
I wanted to be the Muffin Man.
I just want to be with my best friend. And we have to find a way to help both of you. Starting with telling Sky the truth.
Best friend,
Yeah,
sure.
there's a lot of air quotes with best friend.
And I guess we'll
Sky will be crushed. Heh I'm right. Rainbow Pony is right. You keep everything
If you don't
secret.
ship them, you're nuts.
air drills, wing lifts, all that.
Well, let's just
Just
face it.
saying, I
we put
don't
up-
usually ship. I almost never ship. I actually don't like shipping. But
We'll just tell
listen,
Sky
listen.
that he should practice
She wants it.
Twilight.
You can tell. Look at her face.
Yeah, Vapor's Trail. Vapor Trail is thirsty for Sky.
She,
Oh, come on, that's not even
builds-
shipping. They are in a
She
relationship.
builds Sky's face out of clouds later in the episode.
You don't even need to ship
She
them.
wants it so hard. It's practically canon.
I would have smacked him with the book before I removed the face mask. That would have been funnier.
Look, an 80s montage.
the lousiest eating
And
montage.
he just thinks, nailed it.
He did go through, but
Whatever.
Oh, yeah. She wants it so bad.
yeah, it's not even subtle.
Phew. Okay, I think he's over Manhattan. Now he's over Las Pegasus. Oh, that was a mountain.
He's in Applewood now.
No, he's a crater now.
You were awesome! Really? Thanks. I can't believe I was able to keep up. That's the first nice thing I've heard you say about yourself.
Hey, can we switch now? I want to do tricks with Rainbow Dash.
You can't. I mean, you're already so good at the fancy stuff.
And the basics.
And the expressions come.
That cute
Oh!
smile.
No. That should be an image right there. That should be that should be an image for every single internet argument. Just somebody spouting off a bunch of crap. Just Twilight holding up the clipboard with all the crosses like, no. You're wrong in every way.
I'm sure it's already been used as a reaction image.
It should be. Ah, that image right there. Just Twilight with the biggest grin on earth.
Pony, and you're amazing.
By the way, her voice actress. Oh my god.
But what?
Ah.
Helping you.
Please. I don't need your help. Watch.
I can do it! I can do it!
How can you do this to me? Did you all know? Oh, great. So every pony but me knows I'm a joke. Was this your plan the whole time? To embarrass me?
What? No! Don't you know me at all?
I guess not, since it took me this long to find out you're a terrible wing pony.
I can't believe you!
I can't believe I was ever your friend.
Oh.
Thanks a lot.
It's my party and I'll cry.
It had to happen, people.
Okay, yeah, and I'll be perfectly honest, the thanks a lot line, technically you're the one that blurted it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still mad.
I cry every
This is
time.
all my fault. If we had just done things your way, maybe we could have avoided this whole mess. No, it's my fault. It hit me when I was watching Sky train with you. He wasn't even trying.
I'm just gonna stop now. Clunk.
Oh no, he's lost his confidence. Do you want to tell me why one of my most promising students is flying like a balloon?
Better do the flop.
It's a long story, but
Why is he flying like a balloon with a hole in it? Well, we were trying to do 2 holes, but we couldn't get it through the belt.
By the way, how could she have helped him on that one though? He would have failed that no matter what.
I honestly don't know. There's probably a way. I mean, she's probably more stealthy than we think.
Well, apparently I need a lot of practice. Guess I'm not the natural I thought
Her
I was.
cutie mark is a cardboard box with an exclamation point over it.
Thanks.
I guess I'm not the natural I thought I was. Nope, not even a little. You suck. You suck so badly, Hoover called and asked for your secret engine.
Princess of flying?
To be fair, they are the best team of flyers, especially comparing what Rainbow Dash had to go through with Lightning Dash.
handle all the attention. But you'll never become a Wonderbolt if you're too afraid to shine. That is what you want, right? Well, not at first. I just wanted to be with Sky. But learning to do all those fun tricks with you, it made me realize this is something I want for myself. I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah, Sanda's right. Look, she blends right into the clouds. That's some top tier stealth.
Dun 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 dun.
What's she doing here?
Sky, Vapor was never trying to steal your spotlight. She thought she was helping you. And Vapor, you shouldn't have been so content to take a back seat. Now you can either stay mad or help each other and become 2 of the greatest flyers the Wonderbolt Academy has ever seen. Please pick the second option. I don't want Spitfire to be mad at me.
Please pick the second option. Spitfire's gonna slap me silly. Last time she did this, I couldn't walk for a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll take it. You can interpret that however you want.
He's so cute. If CC wasn't already a member of the Sunset Club, he would be a part of the Vapor Trail Club.
Focus on the cloud when you spin. It'll help you fly straight when you come out of it.
Listen,
Why can't you be part of more clubs?
There are plenty of cutes.
You can club all you want. There are plenty of clubs for everybody.
You can club if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. But if they don't club, if they don't, I was making a bad joke.
And Rainbow Dash is like the best teacher ever. They made him go from apparently actually being a really bad flyer, not even just like he couldn't even do basic tricks, to being like epic in just like one montage.
I think it.
To be fair, they probably did strength training on him as well because he seemed
In one
really-
montage.
Actually, I can kind of see that. He probably had some of the more advanced techniques down, but he didn't know how to do the beginning stuff. Which is, it's
Yes.
you know, somebody
Yes.
that knows how to put in incredible detail into artwork, but you know, heaven help them if they ever tried to do a base outline or a sketch.
Whatever you did.
If anybody knows what the hell I'm talking about. Who knows what I'm talking about here?
Better than you, Crash.
What? Eh?
What do I talk about?
Hey, let's
Their
not
hugs.
get
Talk about their
carried
hugs.
away.
I just
Can't
wanted
get you
to
in
know,
hugs.
you
Oh my
two
God.
are
Shut in your
really
face.
with all of Equestria.
Shut up your face. I heard that. I will slap you silly.
That was funny.
Great. Even though you can outfly me, you can be my wing pony anytime.
You can be my wing pony. Let's go to bed. Be my wing pony there too. Wow.
You can be my wingman any day.
I need you to be my wingman. We must go to the danger zone.
All the dirt,
To the danger zone.
all the dirty thoughts of those two, and I feel like I'm validated in thinking them.
Yep.
Oh, like you know, the moment they're left alone in the barracks.
Wonderbolt emergency. Gotta get back to HQ.
Yep.
You gotta be kidding me. I was just there.
Wah wah.
Also, don't know if they've done the nasty, but she's definitely a little bit of a mouth action. Trust me, trust me.
I
You
don't
know.
doubt that. All right. So
okay. Well, I mean, while we're on this subject, I mean, Vapor has definitely shown very good prowess in being able to blow.
Oh yes, indeed.
Well, one of them's definitely good at sucking. The other one, I don't know if she blows well.
No, you saw those things they were doing while he was flying around. She was just blowing him constantly.
Okay. Well, we'll get into the jokes here in a little bit, but before we do that, let's go quickly our thoughts and opinions of Top Bolt. So whoever
Honestly-
wants.
Shipping.
Honestly,
Shipping.
probably the most solid episode I've seen in a while.
Yeah, it also continued Dash's storyline of being a Wonderbolt.
Yeah,
Like
it was,
10 out of 10, I had to buy this episode so I could watch it at work the next day again.
nice.
Wish I was kidding.
I don't doubt
Shipping.
that. Hey,
Shipping.
hey, if you had to buy it, you had to buy it.
Shipping.
If anything, I encourage the buying. At least you didn't just download it.
Cole is a shipper.
Lots of shipping, lots of shippers, lots of fun, lots of silliness. But yeah, a lot of people have said that this was one of their favorite episodes for the season, and I can see why. You know, it's fun. It's got it's got great characters. It's got some hilarious moments. The facial expressions between Twilight and Rainbow Dash and just the chemistry and everything was great, and the whole Angel Wings thing there, for Make a Wish, it gave you a nice warm feeling of the cockles.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
cool. I have to give credit especially for that. Not only though, they didn't just make it like a cameo thing. Like in the beginning, when she was like, "By the way, you two are my favorite." Like it's a little amusing, but if you like know you could and you only saw that part, like if you knew it was a Make a Wish thing, you could like roll your eyes. Like, but then they do it again at the end, and they actually made it pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it
Because-
didn't feel shoehorned. It actually was funny. There was a gag there, so I liked it.
Also, real fast before we continue on our thoughts and opinions of this, we are going to be going into the general voice chat to get some quick opinions. I say quick because we are running a little bit behind. Both the game and news went a little longer than expected, so we do need to make sure we keep things on quick track. So if any of you want to give a quick opinion and thought on what you thought of the episode, please go into Discord, go into our general chat. We'll be there shortly, of course. Let's get everybody else's thoughts here first. Just getting that out of the way real quick. Anyway, moving on. So anybody else got any thoughts, opinions on the episode here?
Shipping.
I will say Sky went from being a pumpish douchebag to at least being a redeemable character after all was said and done.
True, yeah. He did give you that edge where you just wanted to punch him, but then he did redeem himself a little bit. Actually put some effort into doing stuff instead of just being, nah, I can't be perfect, I don't care.
I am perfection, nothing is better than me.
I should go on YouTube and tell everybody how awesome I am.
I'm the next PewDiePie. Pewdie who? I don't know who that person is. They're not as cool as me. Nah.
Are you okay there, Tokoi? Is there something we need to talk about a little bit?
Sorry, I was in my snooty, I'm better than you attitude.
You sound like you just...
Delete that.
You sound
He's
like you kind of
projecting.
dug into something there that we... You kind of like dug into like some horrible experience in your past.
Do you have some issues you want to talk about, Toa? Tell me about your relationship with your parents.
And
Mama
there-
was a security officer and my dad's the town drunk. I think I turned out pretty well.
Does your mother still go to dockside bars?
Alright, okay, so...
Has it been? What?
I'm sensing some repressed memories.
Johnny, do you play baseball?
Hey,
Well,
Mr. Lafitte.
the head.
Hey, Mr. Lafitte, check out my flip. Oh, look at all your little hats.
Okay, but... Alright, so it doesn't look
Give
like
him the
anybody else
stick.
is...
Don't give him the
Well-
stick.
I'll give one more thing. So,
Yeah.
so far, and I know I'm not the only one to think this, a lot of season 6 wasn't that great. I feel like this episode was a spotlight. It was definitely one of the best episodes this season. Maybe it was the cute that blinded me or something, but I really liked it.
Yeah, whatever works for you.
Also,
The
Twilight.
none of the characters were like out of character or anything. Twilight was in like cutie nerd mode.
Also, we had a good combination there. We don't usually see Twilight Rainbow Dash. We don't see it very often, and it was actually a really good combo for this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep. Well, there we go. That's the last episode before the season finale of season 6, which we will be getting into later next month, of course. But yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's in the general chat, so we'll just go ahead and wrap up commentary. Except Coldust just jumped in there, and
Paper
nobody.
Trail's best.
Oh, now they jumped in. Okay, so we'll jump in real fast
got it.
because they suddenly decided now to jump in of all times. Okay.
Shipping.
Well, there we go.
Shipping.
Okay, and we do have Sonic here. Sonic, quickly, what are your thoughts on the episode?
Shipping.
Well, truth be told, I really enjoyed Top Bolt
Shipping.
myself, and it was a great way to end the Cutie Map mission episodes for this season. I loved all the new characters like Angel Wings and everything, since she represented one of the Make-A-Wish Foundation kids, and I loved Sky Stinger and Vapor Trail as well.
All right.
Shipping.
Okay, then we'll go back to shipping over in the voice
Sonic,
in
say
the
shipping.
TBS chat.
Fine,
Shipping.
shipping.
Yes! We did it!
Oh, the brownie points have accumulated. Moving on. And we're back.
Shipping.
Okay, so yep, that is the I will admit a lot of season 6 episodes I kind of enjoyed them. I wasn't enjoying some of the later episodes as much as the earlier ones, but a lot of the season 6 ones did bring back the previous magic I did enjoy. Not to say I haven't been enjoying the show. It has still been good. I've still been enjoying, I've been eager to catch every new episode. It's nice to just get that back to form that really got me. Anyway,
Yeah,
let's go on
back
to
that will always do it for us because we started at Slice of Life, so going to Slice of Life means game.
Shipping.
all right, creative solution. We got a bunch of videos here, and we're gonna start off with this one.
Cat.
Derp,
Cat,
derp,
get out of
derp,
my
derp.
view.
Call me Derpy. Call me Tootsie. But never, ever call me Hey Derpy.
Avoid those mouths.
Do you want a muffin? Muffin! Muffin, 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 muffin. Shut up! Muff? Huh. Well, we'll give you a muffin if you clap your hooves. Alrighty. This is hard.
Those were some godlike.
Why are you so mean
Wait.
to me?
Hold on, there's more.
Damn, Tiara, why are you so mean to Miss Derpy? Aren't you good now? Ugh, baby steps. Baby steps. Fine, think the first step should be to subscribe.
Look at Silver
Come on,
Spoon.
don't be shy. If you subscribe, I'll give you an apple. No, she won't. Tiara, you snitch.
Those
Just
were
the
some godlike facial expressions. Oh my
the
God.
animation was
Oh,
ridiculous, but the joke was there and funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just wow. I guess I just haven't seen anybody really animate like that in a while. So I guess I was just kind of like, it was just it's something to get used to again.
It definitely throws you off a little bit, especially with how more clean and crisp the animations usually have been. So, but I like it. I just like how random it was and just loopy. It's loopy. Loopy. Okay, moving on. Pony Moments, Volume 1. Somebody has taken a bunch of different little pony moments that were either animated, sung, things like that, and put them in Source Filmmaker. So here we go.
Let him roll! History is a story told by the people who survive. Let me sign and then initial. It's the truth if it's officially that story.
Go to hell, Pinkie Pie.
Now a rainbow's tale isn't quite as nice as the story we know of sugar and spice.
Pretty guys love Pinkie Pie. Chicka chicka choo.
Pinkie Pie, I'm sick of her. Look at her. Hopping around, shaking her you know what in front of you know who. Yeah, but she's so fun though.
So if you cannot find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves the chance to fly.
And there you go. Bunch of little snippets of this, that, and the other. I liked them. Yeah, they were fun. Fun, silly, and it just gives you a nice little palate cleanser for the next one. Which is going to be much worse. Mentally Advanced Season 2, Episode 1. We finally get brand new Mentally Advances to the next season. Heaven help us.
Come on, Rainbow Dash, I'm begging you here, please. Don't do this. Sorry, AJ. I got orders. Cotton candy clouds that rain chocolate milk. I gotta put them up. It's just gonna cause all kind of fungal rot in my trees. What if I do you a favor? I'll give you 5 bits. Can I have 20 bits? Oh, and I want to ride the cows. So, Applejack, your brother came by, said you needed me. He said he needed me. I told him we need other ponies. Oh my god, did you get Twilight? Rainbow Dash is trying to rain chocolate milk on my farm. And what's this about my brother needing you? I didn't know they could make cotton candy clouds. You are such a tattletale. What was that about my brother? Twilight! AJ tried to bribe the weather team. I bet the candy lobby is behind this. First candy trains, now candy clouds. I bet they made jokes it's gonna rain money. Don't you stop the chocolate rain, Twilight. AJ's farm needs this. Yes. It really don't. And I don't mean to be rude, Pinky, but neither do you. You're getting fat, gal. Then there will be more of Pinky to eat the chocolate milk. Yes. I hear they're working on some kind of combustible liquid from sugarcane, and it is just destroying Manhattan. Twi, nobody cares. I need you to magically mind control Rainbow Dash into doing something else. That's not fair. It's 2 vs. 2, plus the government says I have to. Except I got stuck up here. I've been here for like an hour. Can someone please help? Just one time! Yes! Let it rain the chocolate milk one time! Oh, hang on. I got a letter. You know, a thank you would be nice. Uh-huh. I bet I could disappear for a whole year and you wouldn't even think to mention it. Could you stop tugging yourself off? I'm trying to read. Oh, hell. I have arrived! Princess Celestia! Spot on time! In fact, early! 34 minutes early! I could come back later! Or on time more!
How punctual!
Punctual for the princess, that is the civil servant's motto.
Quite. It seems a prisoner was recently released from his prison in the palace gardens.
There's a prison in the palace gardens? Shut up!
We're very opaque about the matter. I enjoy the aid to tourism.
Of course, yes, we're very opaque. Twilight, how does the hidden prison help with tourism? They turn ponies into stone! Oh my. So that's why all the sculptures have such horrified looks of desperation on their faces. And here I thought the sculptor just had a fetish for sadism. She does!
Alas, sculpt no more. Of the elements of harmony. Hence, your appearance.
Understood, Your Highness. We will get under it. On top of it. In its general proximity. Not to overstep my bounds here, but ain't it kind of dangerous having criminals in a public garden?
This is the first case of escape. Apparently triggered by a field trip from Ponyville.
A field trip from Pony? Ah, hell, it was Apple Bloom, wasn't it?
I wouldn't leave a dangerous foe someplace vulnerable.
I am Beeson, the lord of all furniture.
Ah, and here he is now.
My power is rivaled only by the gods. For mine is to wield life itself.
What is this?
I don't know.
Try and have him back in
That's
the
a
garden by
Generation 1
sundown.
reference right there.
Oh.
Your Highness?
Do as I say, Twilight.
Oh, it's a G1? Huh.
Yes.
Oh, right.
He's
old
the
witch.
furniture wizard.
Let's go ahead and zap this sucker so we can all get home and punish Apple Bloom. Wait. She specifically said, try.
Foolish ponies.
Well,
You cannot even
I
try.
will give this, though,
For
the
I have
animation
duped the
quality has
princess
gone up.
and stolen away the elements of harmony.
Actually, you weird green booger, it don't work that way. The power's inside of us, like your soul or your heart. Yeah, or an ulcer. Yeah, we just think happy thoughts and then boom! Luna's sad again. Well, Dash thinks happy thoughts, but the powers just make me queasy, so I try to concentrate on not throwing up.
Really? I guess I went through all that trouble for nothing then. You see, I hid the elements at the center of the castle garden maze. I got lost all day. I befriended a pigeon, but he turned on me.
Wait a minute. What are we calling him again? Booger? Booger. What were you doing in the throne room?
Assisting with politics. Many powerful allies were made. Positions were promised to me in sinecure corporate locations when I left government.
Yeah, and what did you propose?
Cotton candy clouds that rain chocolate milk. The looks on the faces of the Weather Bureau were absolute, but I was able to whip the candy lobby into a frenzy. Celestia seemed rather bemused, no doubt nervous of my inevitable rise to power.
Pinky loves Beeson, yes. She wants to do the maze. Let us play maze with Beeson, and then install Beeson as mayor of Ponyville.
So be it. But I had some rules to make things fair. The first is, there shall be no use of magic. The second is that no wings are allowed.
Man, I hate this game. That's not fair.
No! I gave life to the rules just as I give life to furniture. And both of those things are inherently fair.
I don't want to play anymore. You guys are dumb. This is a dumb game. This is not fair game.
Where are you going?
I am going home.
You can't go, Dash. We need you for the Elements of Harmony.
Twilight, I told you 3 times before we left Ponyville. We don't have all the Elements of Harmony. We forgot Fluttershy.
I told you I went to the restroom before we left. Get off my back.
I am leaving. Does anyone else feel like the atmosphere just gets lighter when Dash leaves? We shouldn't hang out with her anymore.
Okay. Well, I guess it still counts as a try if we try to turn you to stone without the adequate resources.
Not if I strike first.
Yep. Is that a sock?
Wow, that worked. Now hold off this.
Just go
It seems the prison was a waste from the prison. Marriage is what brings us together today.
And now we get some randomness.
Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks.
Fluttershy's god boyfriend.
Funny you should mention. But in any case. Long pause. A very long one. Dramatic. Yes. I shouldn't narrate the pause, should I? No, 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 no.
Well, he is voicing a little bit his opinions on some of the episodes and stuff, but you know, everybody has their thoughts and opinions and all that fun stuff.
Personally, I like seeing Celestia be a little bit more human.
Yeah. Electric Daisy violin.
You know, like Ben 10 and whatnot.
That was awesome. Who felt like that was?
Rubricon.
Well, that was epic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In general, that album from Lindsey Sterling is just good relaxation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I could really just enjoy that, but it also kind of gets you a little fired up too somehow. I don't know how to explain it, but just yeah. Ooh, that's good
I
stuff.
think it was just the bass and the violin working as one.
Well, plus also
out, by the
the
way.
dancing was pretty good too, though. I really, really, really wish they could have done somebody could actually dance like that. But I think that's more CG-ish stuff that's causing that.
Yeah. But yeah, by the way, that was a cello, not a bass.
Did I say bass?
No, somebody else did.
Cello. All right, well, let's go ahead and move right along here. Of course, next thing will be MLP Squeeing is Magic. No mercy.
Obviously. Friends. Fun time! Confetti cannons! Come on, Smoozinator! Over the ballroom! Fluffy and delicious. Keep them warm. Skip town to come visit? Rooftastic! My family's corn maze. More fun than you can shake a stick at. Because I brought a stick.
Well, at least we didn't do the apples one.
I didn't have enough time for do the apples, but all that squeeing, I don't know why. I was just having the hardest time not laughing halfway through that.
The more you hear the squee noise, you start to sit there and think about like what made that noise. Was it like a stuffed chicken, like the chicken thing?
I don't
It's
know.
a heat hammer. You know, like a padded hammer on either side that you just hit down and there's a little squeak.
Screw it, I'm gonna weeb this. It was a Pico hammer.
Oh, the Pico hammer.
I know what that is, and I know it makes a sound like that, but did they actually use one?
I don't know. For all I know, they used a balloon, just kind of rubbed it the right way. I can see either option. Neither
Did they make a
way is-
lower pitch noise, and did they just pitch shift it? Because not all of the squeeze sounded the same. Some were higher than others, so
Well, also, a lot of
they
that
definitely
was
pitch shift
pinky,
some of
so-
them.
Yeah, I'm willing to think that it's just a Foley guy that has basically like a dog squeak toy.
It could be. Though now I'm thinking, what would happen if they accidentally got one of those quacking ducks that somebody did those screaming thing on.
Oh, Adam Savage did that, and it is horrifying.
Yeah. Anyway, moving right along here. A new scrapbook submission, I think. It was kind of hard to tell, really, to be honest. But Baby Flurry Heart's heartfelt scrapbook, the christening. Of course, this is pretty interesting just because of the art style that they do with it, and also how the book looks. Which really is awesome that they were able to do something like this.
Crystal Empire had the biggest crystalline ever! That's when all the ponies of the Crystal Empire gather around the Crystal Heart and see the new baby for the first time. The love from all the ponies flows into the heart, making it
Wings.
stronger so it can protect the whole empire.
Until you blew it up.
That's not quite the way it happened with you. See, when we all showed up, your dad's shining armor was totally tired, and your mom wasn't sure what to do. Let me tell you something, Flurry Heart. You flew like a wonder bolt and used magic like, well, let's just say it was no joke. Keeping you under control was tough enough, but when you blasted the Crystal Heart into a bajillion and one tiny pieces, things got really bad.
baby!
You had a plot device.
If it weren't for a unicorn named Sunburst, we would have never figured out what to do. Thanks to him, we restored the heart, calmed your magic down, and saved the Crystal Empire. Talk about a day to remember! Voila!
After that, we made sure you could never cast magic again.
You know that's improbable, and there are reasons why she was taken.
I'm just messing. Let me have my fun. Alright, now we got a video based on Fallout Equestria because we played a little game of it. Why not enjoy a Russian video of it? A lot of Russian.
It says work in progress.
Well, yeah.
Fallout Equestria, let's go.
Well, Fallout Equestria, let's do this thing.
В волшебной стране Эквестрии наступила эра, когда идеалы дружбы уступили место зависти, эгоизму, паранойи и жадному разделу территорий и природных ресурсов. Страны подняли оружие против своих соседей. Конец света настал примерно так, как мы его себе и представляли. Мир оказался ввергнут в бездну магического пламени и темного волшебства. Подробности никому не интересны, причины, как и всегда, лишь в нас самих. Жизнь во всем мире была практически полностью уничтожена. Великая чистка. Искра магии, выбитая копытом пони, быстро вырвалась из-под контроля. Дрожь пламени мегазаклинаний хлынул с небес. Целые земли, объятые огнем, бились в агонии, погружаясь на дно вскипевших океанов. Пони были почти стерты с лица земли, как вид. Их души стали частью радиационного фона, окутавшего землю своим покрывалом. На земле воцарилась тьма и тишина. Но это не был конец света, как предсказывали некоторые. На самом деле апокалипсис стал всего лишь прологом к очередной кровавой странице истории пони. В первые дни тысячи спаслись от ужасов Армагеддона, укрывшись в гигантских подземных убежищах, также известных как стойла. Но когда они вышли наружу, их встретил лишь выжженный ад пустоши. Всех, кроме жителей стойла 2. Ибо в тот день, когда небо пролилось магическим огненным дождем, огромная стальная дверь стойла 2 закрылась и больше не открывалась никогда.
Never opened until one day.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
Ach, to była очень хорошая история, очень хорошо animoravni. Да?
I also enjoy crocheting.
I'm not gonna agree to anything just because I know better than that.
And also in that universe, I am outside while you are in a frozen container waiting for the world to go back to normal.
Sorrowful, regretful animation. Now it's time for some somber.
Sorrowful, regretful, all of those years that I memory comes at a cost. I trusted, let me down. Everything I tried to hide in my past. Too late to make it okay. Right and wrong changes with every life. Every new truth revealed. Love and loss. I've known my share. I had looked up to her. How can I trust again? What will become of us? Can she learn to forgive? Suddenly he was gone. Will she be victorious? Was all our love for naught? At least you're safe. How could he turn away from me? Sorrowful, regretful, all of those years that I memory comes at a cost. I trusted, let me down. Everything I tried to hide in my past. Too late to make it okay. What I'd give to take it all back. back so that I won't hurt you. Foolish pride clouded my mind. I was blinded, I believed all those pretty lies. So how can I fix this? And how can we move on? I would give almost anything. I wish I could be ignorant. I know I messed it up, but I don't deserve this. I want to forget it, but it doesn't work that way. Sorrowful, regretful, all of those years that I memory lost. Comes at a cost. Those I trusted let me down. Everything I tried to hide in my past. It's too late to make it okay. We both know sorrow and regret. You denied me my power. I'm only trying to do what is best for us. I never asked for this. I never wanted this. All that I want is to be your equal. Walk into your heart. You'll see that just get away from me. Please cease your empty plea. You're always trying to be somebody else. Now I realize I'm alone. But I'm right here by your side. All that you've done is lie. Please do not turn away. There's nothing that you can say. Cannot understand. You're always resisting. Just apologizing. I feel something missing. I just want my sister back. Why can't we just be alone?
Well, that'll mess with you. And with that, it's time to wrap up the show. Our fun was had, and now we have to call it a night.
I have to go buy some milk.
Well, before we go ahead and do so, let's get our final shoutouts in, since we do got quite a cast here to shout out. Let's start off with Tokoi.
Shouts out to the artistic bronies and everyone that makes awesome things, be it through music, art, or any type of medium that we show here. Please keep doing what you're doing. We love your stuff, and we will buy it.
Alright. Well, fair enough. I'll just leave it alone there. Okay, let's go on to KB.
Shout out Circuit for letting me be on the show, even though I didn't really talk much, but it was really fun to join you guys, and I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you.
Alright. Then let's move on to Coldust.
Well, first, shouts out to Circuit for some reason dealing with all of my antics throughout the entirety of today.
It was my pleasure.
I don't really know why, but...
It was my pleasure. I enjoyed it.
Anyways,
we love you.
Also, shout out to Cece. Hi, Cece. Heart. And also...
Heart.
Also, a reminder to everyone to buy some milk. Seriously, you guys all need to, me included, need to buy some milk. Luckily, there's a lovely opportunity for only $19.95. That's right, only in the year 1995 tonight. Buy some milk. Only in the year 1995 tonight. Buy some milk.
You gotta get them. You gotta get some milk, man.
Milk.
It's
Yeah,
milk.
make sure to
Get
stay
him a butt. He just wants a cup of milk.
After the stream goes offline, if you wanna get some milk,
some pure 1995 milk, the good kind, the kind. None of this crap that like goes bad after 2 weeks. No, I'm talking like the good, proper 1995 milk.
Got it. Okay, let's move on to CC Zero Fire.
I want to give shout-outs to Coldust. Hi, Coldust. Heart.
Hi, Heart.
And I want to give shout-outs to Milk. All right. So, way back in 1995, you see, they like you used to get milk all the time, highest quality milk, right?
Like ritzy
Yeah.
milk.
Yeah. And my goal is to bring you this milk. So I think you guys should stick around a little while after the show ends, all right? And we're going to get you some of this milk. Trust me. Don't go anywhere. We're going to get you some of this milk. Got it?
Oh, holy shit. Okay, sorry. I just found the most awesome image here. So I'll bring this up real fast while we go on to Suki.
Yeah, pardon me. I was literally going to talk, then I had to yawn. Everybody deserves it, all that stuff. The bars for this week on our streaming, of course, the anime stream is still Thursday. We are still continuing Higurashi and Gokudo right now. Saturday, of course, there's no pony stream in the morning. However, we are doing our Halloween stream on Saturday. So we're going to be doing a couple, quite a few movies, such as, we always do a Scooby-Doo movie every year. Crap. I think we're doing Brothers Grimm this year.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to go find a cheap ass copy or get a copy of Warm Bodies. We're planning on doing that.
And I thought Goosebumps as well.
That's right. Yeah, Goosebumps is another thing. I think there might be one or two other things I'm not thinking of, but yeah, that's pardon me. So yeah, that's pretty much the main stuff that's going on. I don't know, depending on the time going on, I don't know, I might convince my roommate to Dawn. But that may be holding off for another week. Anyway, yeah, that's what I got.
Alright then. Then I'd like to thank everybody for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. Please be sure to tune in next week, not for The Brony Show, but for Halloween shenanigans. We are going to be showing the 2 MLP Halloween episodes, or Nightmare Night, of course. Along with that, looks like I did get a nice little smorgasbord of Rift Trex movies. So we're probably going to be choosing between some of those to show for Halloween, though. I have a sticking hunch we might do Night of the Living Dead Rift Trex version, because what better way to enjoy Halloween than to laugh at something old and silly? Along with that, I'd like to remind you to stay tuned, because the Oatmeal Galore After Party is coming on shortly afterwards. Along with that, we do have Tuesdays, Elements of Harmony. Wednesdays, Winchester Wednesdays. Thursday, we have yet another stream with Mike Neist. Friday, we do stream our Roan shenanigans as we are playing with the Roan Book RPG. Saturday, we are still doing Saturday morning cartoons, though there are no MLP episodes. Saturday morning cartoons will start a little later in the day, about 11 o'clock Eastern Standard, because I usually like to wake up around 8 or 9 on Saturday. And unfortunately, Gaming Meltdown is still on hiatus until further notice due to complicated work schedules for Creature. Sunday, we do have a Let's Play this time, kind of. The Let's Play is going to be happening. I am going to be continuing with Watch Dogs, though I will be switching up to Blanked, as I have to go and say happy birthday to my old man. The one I still kind of like. Yeah. So we got all sorts of shenanigans happening all week. Be sure to tune in. Keep an eye out on our social networks, which you can find bottom right of The Brony Show. Steam, Twitter, Facebook, all of them The Brony Show. You can also feel free to message us if you want us to ever take a look at anything, if you want to be part of the show, all that fun stuff. We are open, available, listening to some extent. But we do love hearing your guys' input and your thoughts on everything, because I must give validation. Nah, I'm kidding. I just like hearing your guys' thoughts on everything. So let's minimize Chrissy Wiley there and get our final parts in with our chatters. First up, thank you to CC0 Fire Crazy Mac Captain for keeping an eye on the chat room and swing the banhammer mightily for those to get in our way. Then also, thank you, Army Dude Elite, Awesome Brony, Blue Clover, Coldust, Sarcasm, Dictator Duck, DM12, Dr. Jer, Fantastic Fred, John the Brony Nerd, Kitty Buttons, LSKM14, Mango Magoo, that's one I haven't heard in a while, Meh, Microchip, Mike Nyes, Not Straws, Sand4, Sappy, Silent Blast, Sonic 5421, Spock, Stacy Squid, Sub-Zero TD, Supplied Relic, Surreal Nightmares, Techman, Tech Stallion, Tokoi, Trains 2197412, Triskel, Suki, Enhanced Edition, Vaguely Creepier, Vaguely Creepy, wow, that was weird, Yay Archivers, and Yay Forums. Alright, and finally we got our last video here. It's a basically a rehashed version of On My Own. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And with that, I'll leave you to the Oatmeal Galore after party afterwards, of course, and call it a night ourselves. So, good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
go for another run?
Wow, that came so fast I think I got whiplash.